Hello, my beautiful star seeds, Ophiuchus, twin flames, okay, divine lovers, all right, those on ascension path, and here we are again. Now, if you watched the video the other day where I talked about the mammoth coming to me, I just feel like it was all confirmation because over the weekend they found in Canada, in the Klondike area, a preserved baby woolly mammoth. How cool is that? Okay, so right, as I started meditating on us today, what came through first off was trials and tribulations. Okay, there was an energy of Gemini rising coming in, being orphaned. Okay, the energy of having dysfunctional family, being slow to grow. Okay, a lot of you may resonate with being somebody that comes into their purpose or finds love late in life. Okay, but there's an energy of hiding vulnerability, but being big in your heart. Okay, again, they brought to me the Rose of Jericho, but they brought it symbolic of that heart space. Okay, and they said that Jericho, as a reminder, is a labyrinth. Okay, and we weave our way in, and then we bring ourselves back out. And the symbol is a sign of just knowing that the walls, right, like we are protected until we go through that journey, right? You may have been slow to growth, but you are protected in a way. You know, what is meant for you can't pass you by. You're protected until the walls are ready to crumble and you're ready for this. Okay, the walls of the labyrinth are said to be territorially of abstract conception. Okay, no physical or spatial constraints. Okay, over 7 cycles, and this signifies that you're in the closing cycle. Okay, karmic completion for resurrection of the true divine heart. So I want to share, right? So when I was born, okay, I know that it was a choice, that I made the choice. We make the choice to be born. And the constellation of the record keeper, okay, Cetus, was the closest constellation to Earth. It was the closest star to me. It's a fixed star, okay, the star of the tail. And so I came here because I was like, all right, I will come if my purpose has to be with clearing the old ancient paradigms, okay, especially in terms of the heart, right? The well is the one that controls the emotions, okay? And so I know I'm here to passionately disrupt the heart, and some of you may resonate with that. Okay, now this constellation, the mythology is that it was sent by Neptune, who rules my predominator. Okay, the predominator in your natal chart is the consciousness of awareness. Okay, outside of time and creation, knowing that there's always the possibility to create new worlds. Okay, so I knew that I was coming here to create new worlds for higher hearts, and that's kind of what this channel has always been about. It's about releasing ourselves from logic, right? To let our pure creativity kind of take over, let our inner impulses have a place to live and flow. And I wanted to dissolve our self-identity, okay, our ego, and release those attachments that we have, okay? Because, again, if it's yours, it's always yours, okay? And Neptune, they say to me, releases us from our working dream into the imagined possibilities so that we can fly into that eternal flame. Now, right? Cetus, the mythology again, was sent by Neptune to devour Andromeda, which I talked about in the Sagittarius portion of my Celestial Spark book. Okay, and it's a reminder that our own emotions are the beast that keep us behind the wall and away from our divine completion. And that's especially like the divine completion of you, okay? Now, I was reminded that in April of 2022, your wish was granted, okay? Whatever that means to you. And that granting was freeing you from karmic cycles. And the divine feminine and divine masculine consciousness is now awakened and are just free to choose. What do you choose, right? They're walking the same path. Even if they are not together, they are walking the same path. You chose this life, okay? So these videos are meant to help you, right, break through those personal revolutions and create that expansive journey, like I said, of joy, love, and exaltation, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about today in terms of that. Okay. Yeah, just say yes. They were saying to me, soul, spirit, life, okay? Just say yes, all right? You're in the driver's seat, okay? The big picture thinking is this is just a moment, okay? What we're reflecting here, right? If you look there, that's what we think life is. Really, that's what life is, okay? You're just reflecting here on the visions of your past, using inspired ideas from who you truly are to encode different lessons here and help like people to find themselves, right? Yeah, you're here on a double mission, okay? Light worker, starseed, and you can't serve the world if you don't dissolve that limiting identity and come into being that truth of yourself. Okay, again, record keeper, star keeper, cosmic ancestor, right? You're seeding this light in this new world. Some of you may not even have children, but your seeding is of the light, right? What you're leaving behind is this light, okay? There's some baby steps here in bringing the star world to the earth school, okay? But it's confusing, and they're like, you have to just keep walking through this earth school until it makes sense. That's why they're saying just say yes, okay? Yeah. Break out of the cave. Okay, the cave is where you're like, oh, look at that shadow. That's what that means. And then you get out of the cave and you're like, oh my gosh, that was just like, you know, the moon reflecting the light of that branch. And it wasn't an actual, like, you know, creature or something. Right? You've been in the cave. It's time to break out of the cave, okay? It's time to serve the world by being who you are, being honest about who you are, right? You're protected. Cut the cords with the negative. Retrieve your soul, right? Call back your power. You're being protected because you came here to see the light, okay? Yeah. And it feels heavy. Don't carry the weight of those that are not choosing to follow heart energy, which is what the light is heart energy, right? It's not yours to carry. cleanse yourself, cleansing baths, okay, Epsom salt baths, drinking enough water. Yeah, right? You're going to be getting some energetic upgrades. So it's important that you know you've manifested them, and you've got to rise above everybody else's overwhelming weight. Okay? They're asking you, okay, because when you get out of all of this, they're like, Starseed, do you know your purpose? Okay? Have you figured out what it is that makes you excited, makes you happy, right? Devote yourself to that. Devote yourself to that portal of your heart. Okay, because that is where this purity of your heart comes from, right? Again, we're walking that path here, okay, into the portal. You may see yourself when you go through that portal, okay? It's a severing from the old timeline, right? Mars, Aries, first house. Severing from the old identity, the old ego, the old timeline, the old anger and conflicts, okay? And it's gonna feel like you're falling, right? But remember, right? You're falling into this beautiful emotional state. And I love it because they're saying it's the seas, Mintaka, and then we've got the longing for home, right? Our water world. You know that that's what you're like kind of aligning with here. You're aligning to this energy, right? Following this path out of this old energy into this energy that really aligns with your true soul purpose, okay? They're saying perhaps because it's choice. Yeah, okay. Again, they're reminding you that you made a wish in April and it has been granted. Okay, starfish. It was a very emotional, felt wish. It may have just been that first, oh, right? And now abracadabra, it's being spoken into truth. Yeah, there's the moth. Okay, I spoke about the moth in that Sagittarius energy, right? And for those of you that are curious about it, let's pull it up. Let's pull up the moth energy here for you really quickly. Okay. Where is the moth? I'm pretty sure that it is here in Sagittarius. Yes, okay. So, Mystic Lights, you are an energy sensitive. The numerology of hafnium is 9, whose square root is 3. This knowledge really resonates with me because I am being shown that as you unravel from your karmic layers, the greatest ideas of our lifetime will be born. You are guided to succumb to your imagination. Hafnium also calls in the spirit animal of the ladybug, but I was also shown the moth. The numerology related to the ladybug is also number 9. It is the final metamorphosis on the horizon that light beings take on to arrive at their shift of subconsciousness. Protect your energy, ladybug. You are always tied into the golden strand of love that keeps everything on the soul path. You are feeling the vibrations of not just yourself, but of the entire planet, right? What I say, weight of the world. Listen to quietly to the vibrations meant for yourself. When you find that you are off balance, you will find yourself taking on your moth energy, which will destroy itself in the flame if it needs to in order to arrive at the destination in a stubborn mindset. the ladybug is open to what comes, as she is the same frequency as Mother Mary. Her life is only a short 4 weeks, similar to the butterfly. So every year she gives you 13 cycles of death and rebirth, right? 13 zodiacs. Your lessons are stacked like the princess and the pea, and it is up to you to find the core of it all within these. Ladybug has a very abstract diet, and in their 4 short weeks of life, often end up with parasites within. You're being called to release your parasites in whatever way that resonates with you. Your human soul is so connected to the golden cord that you may try to birth and heal others before yourself, due to your alignment with your destiny, Anima della Madonna. Okay? From Celestial Spark. Alright. So again, don't go into that flame and burn yourself up. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Okay? Yeah. Butterfly. You've traveled a long distance because she's half monarch, half what I see as being the divine partner. Okay? You are transforming yourself after a long distance, right? You are longing for home. Okay? Right? Out of the emotions was born this dragon. Protecting of the heart, right? Protecting of the prize. But the messenger says, right, that Aurora Borealis outside the cave was always yours. Okay? Yeah. Right? It is our masculine ego within feminine and masculine, right, that closes off the most beautiful vulnerability of ourselves. Okay? To hide our feelings, to hide our heart, to not go into the devotion of what it means, right? You're being guided to, right, rebirth, the spring, the new life. Okay? Seeking out your celestial home quietly, because it is being born. You just don't see it yet, right? But we've got the Empress. We've got the fertility here, right? Showing up. We've got the record keeper, right? What I say. Okay, the well. And we've got your curiosity. Okay? There's an awakening of a higher masculine energy within us. Okay? Feminine and masculine. Don't belittle yourself to think that there's not a place for you. You're like, not a place for you at the table. Okay? When I was doing the Libra reading, the Nirvana song Something in the Way came out. And that song was about him when he was living under a bridge, right? And like it was like he didn't matter, like he was just in the way of people. Okay? And you have an awareness here that you get these visions, and you might feel like they get in the way of your traditional life. Okay? But this is your Holy Grail code. Okay? Trust the process, receive your gift. Okay? Your gift is your heart. The cup is love. The cup is your heart. Right? Receive your gift. And let whatever creatively flows out of it and transforms come. Okay, there's a beautiful energy coming out of you. Again, 10-10 and 10-10. expanding your consciousness by allowing yourself to let these images, let these codes, downloads, right, move through you. Okay, again, spring. Many signs of a birth here, okay? Every spring is the only spring. A perpetual astonishment, right? You are renewing and you're getting ready to open yourself up to what this wish is. Yeah, and look, I can't make it up. Right, wish. You can want one thing and have a secret wish for another. Whatever you wished for in April, you may not realize what it was. But it was your wishing word, and it's drawn towards you. It was what you needed, right? And that's why you're getting downloads, right? You're getting downloads from these celestial stars about your wish. And doubt though the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love, right? Never doubt your heart. You may doubt your intuition because it's seeing through the soul and not through the reality that we're creating. But don't doubt your heart, okay? Some of you are afraid to speak your truth, that it will burn with fire, okay? That it will burn things down, but they're like, no, this is a new path. This is a new you. Again, this is every spring, right? You're being stubborn about these shadows, right? But what you planted back here in April is going to harvest, okay? Right? When we put energy out, energy returns. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, right? And it's coming back to you. It really is. Okay? Okay, there's the sun. Okay? So, you're being born. There's your sun sign, okay? And here's the perseverance where the sun has been held, again, by the bull, by the divine masculine energy here. Okay, that sun has been held by the high priest, okay, to align with the high priestess energy. Divine creation, right? This is somebody that's coming in to be a part of your community, to grow your community, to help you grow, okay, or has helped you grow. This could be somebody that has been helping you grow lifetime over lifetime, okay? Again, you're growing, and as you grow, you develop balance, okay? And it's a beautiful energy here because you start getting these new messages. Yeah, okay, again, you're going through the portal. And when you come out of the other side, you're going to be a new you. Okay? You're going to see higher than you've seen before. You're awakening a consciousness, right? Look at that difference. You're awakening your consciousness. That's a great blessing here. And divine feminine, divine masculine. There's a reaching of connectivity here. Okay? We want one more. Yeah, it's what was called in. Okay? In the wild heart, it is what was called in. Okay? In the wild heart, in the longing for community. it was what was called in. Right? Star codes here. Yeah. Yin and yang, coming into balance, right? Union, 10-10, 10-10. Choosing to live here, choices, new beginning, letting go of the ego self, Aries, okay? First house, new self. Yep. Completion. Libra came out in reverse. Okay, so it could be completion of karmic relationships, right? You asked for that. To bring in the yin and the yang, right? Ninth house, rebirth, the sun. Okay. 11th house, the wish, Aquarius. And they're showing me, because these are Roman numerals, right? IXXI, mirroring. Okay. And look what it falls on. Mirroring this bridge, this passage, this coming together. Yeah, again, right? The sun, the light and the dark, balance. Yeah, Ceres, okay? Queen of Cups, Heart of Hearts. Okay, very beautiful energy of love. Okay. Okay, this has already been fixed. It's already been set in stone. This change. The lovers through the celestial body. Okay, the growth has already started. Okay, it's not like you can take it away. They're showing me right here at the bottom of the deck is rebirth. Okay. Oh, and yeah, all right, Spirit. Remembering your identity, right? Releasing the ego, the limbic brain. Personal freedom unleashed. Again, there's Neptune, right? And the new moon. You may have wished this in a dream. Okay? To heal this, to bring me mysticism, to receive this new beginning. And out of the darkness, the healing, comes the light. Okay? And it's crossed by the second house, okay? Venus. Abundance comes from your heart. Right? It's an activation of all of your senses. Right? And to understand that it's going to play out in all aspects of your life. Right? But the past, they're like, the past has been balanced. Okay? The karmic has been balanced. The past has been balanced. What can you expect here? Okay, again, the lovers, right? Somebody has let go of something that didn't open their heart. Okay, person, place, or thing. And Cupid has spoken and said, no, this is where we belong. Okay? Now, 10 of Cups. Somebody was trying to woo you, trick you into staying in the underground with the pomegranate. But you found your way, right, to the passage, to home, to your heart. 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I will no longer be judged based on my physicality, right? 2 of Swords. I've made another choice. They're reminding me here, right? Only put on the slipper that fits. Okay? The slipper that fits is the union that sits right with your heart. Okay? The one that tries to hold you down from leaving, the Chariot with the Ten of Swords, is not the union you desire. Okay? That's the karmic, could be a karmic marriage that was blocking the union with your divine flame. Okay? Person, place, or thing. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay? Once you cut it out, you're able to communicate with your soul tribe, your messengers, the higher realms. They're showing me, look at that ladder up there, right? Your Eight of Swords was the devil, okay? Leaping into things that were not healthy. Eight of Wands is, okay, very connected into what is meant for you, right? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles on the bottom here with the Empress. Okay, somebody was almost like being force-fed into staying where they were. Okay, yeah. Trying to control everything, but the control was really being done by outsiders. And the outsiders were trying to slow down, okay, the gift of the heart. Okay. I feel like you know who I'm talking about. You have talked to this person. You may have been friends, but there may have been, right, the flame between you two. But there was a need for it to be balanced. Yeah, again, this person was cut off from their flame by this Empress energy. They're showing me here. They were trying to hide the Egyptian scarab, okay, the resurrection of life. They were trying to hide it. They were keeping shielded right? They're showing me the shielding of the messengers, right? And then when everything shifts, where did the messengers? There's the messengers, okay? Then the messengers are free, okay? Yeah, there was an end here. And, some of you may feel like this is not somebody that would ever want you, that you're too old. They're showing me that she thinks her face is too old, okay? But they don't want you for your physicality. They want you for your energy, okay? But it has to be reciprocated, okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands, it can't just be fire. Right, the Emperor, they can't just be fire and control their emotions, right? And that's, I think, what you wished. Whatever comes to me, it has to be, right? There we go, King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. It has to be equal, right? So, let's close it off with an oracle. Let's close out this energy. Again, trust the universe with this wish. It's just starting to come, right? First quarter moon in Aquarius. Again, right? Remember, you're getting these codes, all right, on what's going to happen. Stay back and attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. as you move through this energy, okay, towards this new rebirth energy, right? This new world that you are moving into. All right? So, I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's hot here in the Pacific Northwest, but at least it's not 111, which it was last year, and I will take that. All right? So, much love, guys. Bye.